Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of The Road to Glory. This is episode number 12 and things are going to change for us today in one of our teams. I'm going to bring in someone that I really want and it's going to, well, you'll see halfway through the episode. To begin with, we will be going into a couple of FUT Division Rivals matches, testing ourselves out online once again with our lovely teams that I've really been enjoying. I'm not the greatest at this game, definitely still learning and stuff, but the players that I've brought in I'm actually pretty happy with. However, there's just a couple better ones that I definitely want. So with that, some people are going to have to leave. You know how it is. So if you could do me a favor at the very start of this video, as always, keep showing your love, keep showing your support by smashing a thumbs up on the video. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much in advance. And subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. So a couple of extra things sold and we're up to 45,000 coins, which is great. We basically doubled our money after doing those SBCs at the end of the last episode. So if they are still out, marquee matchups and the kickoff SBC, if you've done any bronze pack method in the past, you'll probably really find that brings the price down. And if you have anything in your club, you'll probably find ways around it and stuff. So would definitely recommend doing them SBCs. They literally doubled my money. So hopefully they'll do at least the same for you guys, and I'm sure you'll get better pack luck than I will. You know, people are letting me know in the comments that they copied and followed an SBC that I did and packed Messi. What? Why didn't I pack Messi? So yeah, I'm always a bit jealous when your comments tell me that you've got these ridiculous pack pulls on your road to glories, and I have yet to have them. My best one's been Lacazette, right? Which I'm still thrilled about. That was still like a 20k player to get, which definitely profits you no matter what SBC you're doing. I'm curious though, guys. This player of the month, Lucas. Once it's settled a little bit, you know, like maybe now in the next day or two, do I have a little look? You know, he wouldn't really fit in my team. Am I being stupid to be interested in that? It's an untradeable item and I'd be wasting like 50k or so. I don't know. Is that a dumb idea? But I'd get some packs to risk it. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if you think Player of the Month Lucas is a wise move for a Road to Glory account so early on. Could he be useful in the times to come? So in this game I go 2-0 up. I then gift my opponent a goal. And this was someone that was playing very much like me. Kind of like constant pressure. Don't really care about stamina. Just literally constantly pressure your opponent. You know, is it the Gegen press? I'm not sure. The way Liverpool play, where they're just constantly on the on that, you know, chasing down of people and stuff. By the way, sick goal from Memphis Depay. I actually got through, nearly held my man off with a bit of strength, but I couldn't outpace him, so I had to do a skill move. He started bringing the goalkeeper out, so I hit him with that little turn and then whipped it into the top of the net. Lovely goal, Memphis Depay. So I restore my 2-goal lead before half time, but he plays a worldie of a pull through and I could do nothing but sit there and just give him a little bit of a round of applause for that finish from Willian. Wow, what a stunning volley that is. Yeah, that worked out for him nicely, didn't it? And then a couple of minutes later he gets through with Gabriel Jesus. I'm not gonna lie, very disappointed with my goalkeeper right there. Considering apparently he's got save with legs trait, I don't think he really did much there, did he? So yeah, that was disappointing. But I hit a low driven. I actually went for a low driven, which is not something I'm used to actually really doing anymore, because it's hold 2 buttons and then shoot. And it worked out incredibly well for me from the outside of the box there. Flew underneath the goalkeeper. I might start experimenting with that a little bit more. But then do I get kickoff goal? I can't remember if that was a kickoff goal or not, but he scores on me. I'm pretty sure it was actually, because then I run down the other end and get another one here. Get through with Memphis, cut it back. We get blocked, but it falls straight into Quincy Promes's feet, and I hate how that goes to the attacker every single time. I mean, in that situation, I love it because I scored the goal. But yeah, like, it's so frustrating to always see that happen. And then right in the very end of this game, I spin in with Memphis, whip it into the box. And considering I'm on my most defensive formation and stuff at that point, I'll try and hold this lead right at the end. Why is Rabiot, my CDM, why is he up there to nod it home? I don't know. But I'll let him off because he did score. He did solidify that game for me. A 10-goal thriller to start the Road to Glory off today. And of course, scoring that many goals goals and getting the win is really, really good for our rivals rank. So we get plus 120 there, and then plus 830. That is literally 950 points, which I think is the max, or nearly the max you can get for a game. So that's awesome, and that pushes us back up into rank number 2, which is where we want to be. A few extra things have sold and brought our coin tally over 50k for the first time, actually, on the road to glory this year. I've normally been buying stuff up, but we're actually kind of coin rich right now. Well, 50k, I don't know if you class that as rich. But I switched teams over, of course, because it's the fitness squad thing that we're doing every single game. That's been helping as well. Because actually, I've been doing these SBCs. EA have been giving me these little fitness cards by doing daily objectives and stuff. I'm starting to really get quite a lot of them. And that'll be useful for eventually if I decide that, I don't know, maybe I just want one mega team as opposed to a fitness thing. But right now, it's working for me. I'm quite enjoying having those 2 different squads. It changes things up and it allows me to use different players and stuff. So yeah, at the moment I don't feel the need to use the fitness cards, but if I ever just switch to one team, which I'm sure will happen, it will be handy that I've not used all my fitness cards already. So I go 1-0 up against Baz here with Xherdan Shaqiri, who's someone I've been absolutely thoroughly enjoying on this game. He just seems like a great player. And then, well, I get like 400-yard finesse shotted by Quincy Promes. That's going to happen. I score them all the time. So, of course, my opponent's going to do the exact same thing. I nearly score with Talisca right there, but Kimpembe wipes me out from scoring a tap-in and gets booked for it. Yes, I get a penalty, but he gets booked. How is he not straight red carded? I have no idea. It seems as though the refs are kind of lenient as hell on this game. So far, anyway. There's those situations where they wipe you down and you don't get a penalty as well. Madness. Absolute craziness. But at 2-1 at half-time, like, things are looking pretty rosy. Not the greatest, because it's as soon as he 60th minute comes around, he gets an equaliser. He scores a belter with Theo Hernandez with 50 odd shooting, which is, how is that happening? However, take a bow, Anderson Talisca, because that's fantastic. That open up, cut in, like, fake shot thing that we did to get the pace boost, to then get past the player, and then a really nice finesse. I was loving every single moment of that one. Not sure why my goalkeeper didn't pick it up from that situation. I thought I'd leave that in there to leave you with a thought of why the hell didn't the goalie pick it up? He left it for my centre-back on the line. Oh, and then, would you believe it, 90th minute had just struck, and Daniel Vass manages to out-jump or out-maneuver my goalkeeper, my centre-back that was marking him. Look, my defender just sort of walks away. Fine. Give him a 90th minute equaliser. Not going to lie, that really annoyed me. I took a break after playing that one because I could not handle getting drawn on in the 90th minute. That was frustrating. But we'd scored 3 goals and we got a draw. So I as much as my skill rating and stuff not going to go up, plus 570 on the rank, like, rating stuff is not the end of the world. That's actually quite good. So I don't mind it too much, but at the time, my days was I was raging. We get another Anchor Chem style there as one of the weekly objectives, and then we also get a 2-player pack. Now, what can we get from this? Some people have been having some really good luck. Now, you can see straight away that it's not a walkout, but what you can't tell is that actually this is going to be boards, and we get ourselves a Spanish striker who plays for Chelsea. That is going to be Alvaro Morata. Yes, 83 rated Premier League striker Morata. Now, it's an untradeable pack, so I can't sell him, but that's someone which I think a lot of people are using and a lot of people are quite liking right now, so I'm happy. I think that's a pretty decent pull, to be fair. So yeah, that's someone that we could potentially use going forwards, maybe. I'm not too sure. Is he better than any of our strikers at the moment? Is he better than Lacazette? Let me know. So this is where the team's at right now, and it's this squad right here that I kind of want to change up a bit. And for me to change that, I'm going to need to sell Quincy Promes. Now, we bought him for 20k. He is now a ones to watch, and he had his price upped to a maximum of 40k. and he wasn't extinct or anything. He might be, as you're watching this video, a couple of days later after I recorded it, he might be extinct. But I thought, you know what, it's a safe bet to nearly double my money. I've probably lost money on Depay, on Kondogbia, on a lot of my players. So I figured at least the one that we can make profit on, I'm going to do it. So I sold Quincy Promes because I wasn't necessarily loving him. I feel like he was a little bit more... well, I don't know. I liked him on my main account, and he's been all right over here. But I'm ready to take 38k for a player like that. I just think it's a wise move. And then I decided that it's time to get Ben Yedder back into the club. Not the regular one, the inform one. And I managed to get a nice snipe there. He was currently going for like 60,000 coins as I was recording this video late on Saturday evening. So I know a couple of days ago. But yeah, he was going for around 60k, and I managed to get him for 51, so I was really happy with that price. And then we get a Fekir who was going for 23.5 or 24 for 22,750 with a Hawk chemistry style on it. So that was a nice price too. We'll make a bit of profit on Tovan. He's going to go. It's going to be sad to say goodbye to him because I've really liked him. But we are going to change this squad up. We are going to bring in some more talent. Kimpembe is one centre-back that I really, really wanted in my team. And, well, you can see it kind of like... I started to run out of money, so I didn't quite have enough to buy the team that I had in concept squad, so that kind of sucks. This team right here, I wanted to bring in Luis Gustavo, Marquinhos and Inform Lala, but I didn't have the coins to do so. Luckily, I could just about still make it work with players that I'd already got in my club. So yeah, this is the new look team. What do you think of it? I'm buzzing to use this. I've now got Nabil Fekir, Depay and Inform Ben Yedder as my strike force. I'm really, really happy about that. After making that profit from the SBCs and after selling Quincy Promes, we literally were up to like 92,000 coins. So that's the most money the Road to Glory's seen like so far this series. And to be able to bring those guys into the fold, yes, I'm buzzing. I feel like I'm going to lose money on Ben Yedder. 50k, like as he comes towards the end of being informed this week, I feel like maybe he will have settled at around 35 maybe, I don't know, but at the time I really wanted to buy him, so I just bought him, and whether or not I make or lose, probably lose coins on him is another thing. We'll find out, I guess, over the coming few episodes, right? So we're currently like over 1,000 points into rank 2, which is good. I go into another game, a final game for the episode, and I come up against a real strong Prem team. This guy's got Player of the Month Lucas as well, so that looks like a tidy squad. Jorginho, we've got Felipe Anderson I saw there as well. I can't remember who his strike force was. One of them was Wilfried Zaha, so I was a bit nervous. It looked like a nice team that could definitely rival mine, but Ben Yedder gets himself a debut goal in 5 minutes. Not the greatest of finishes, I'm not gonna lie. The situation was where it just sort of came upon him, so he struck it and it went in the back of the net. Simple as that. So Memphis plays it into Ben Yedder. I get past him. I surely should be scoring that. And I don't know whether I need to hit a low driven in that situation. I need to learn. Lucas fires a header at my goalkeeper, but Ruffier is there to save that one. And at halftime, we are 1-0 up in a game which is real close. You can see he's actually had more shots on goal than I have. Kondogbia then plays it through to Memphis Depay. Is that Depay or is that... Yeah, I think it was Depay, right? Who on his weak foot is able to just slot that one past the goalkeeper. That was good work from Kondogbia right there. We get through here with Ben Yedder, take a really long touch, but it was just enough to well, let me hit it just before it got to that outrunning keeper, and I'm able to hit it underneath him, slot it inside the post and get a 3-0 lead. Zaha then plays it into Gabriel Jesus. I thought that one was going to fly into the back of the net. Seemed like a lot of power behind that. However, Memphis has lots of space. I decide to rainbow flick volley him, and it worked for me. I figured his defender was going to like rush at me, which means the rainbow flick would have worked, but he really just backed off. And it left me enough space to let the ball bounce and also score a nice looking half volley. So yeah, I'll take that one and solidified the game for me. It didn't matter that this guy was able to score a belter with Gabriel Jesus, and then right at the end I actually get my hat-trick goal with Sam Ben Yedder. So what a debut that's been for the Frenchman, and just solidifying my choice as well that I think he was a great buy for the Road to Glory. So he gets the match ball after his very first game for the club. Welcome. I'll have a lot more of that, please. If you can average 3 goals a game, I will I'll love you forever. Another 1,700, nearly 1,800 coins for that win, plus 5 goals and a win is, of course, going to give us huge amounts of points towards our rank, so that's going to be great. We're probably going to be sitting around halfway through rank number 2 right now, which should keep us safe for maybe a day. I don't know. I'll have to keep up with playing, right? But we are close now. We're like 1 win away, I think, from the next division. That scares me. I know for the rest of this week, we would obviously play people in our division. But yeah, we're halfway through rank number 2 right now. So we should be safe for a little while. We've got 7,550 points, and it was at like 5,300. So that's good. We're at the moment on par for the course in order to actually, you know, get some decent rewards in rank number 2. Ben Yedder with 3 goals in 1 game, and then 1 assist for Fekir on his debut. I'll definitely take that. Things are looking pretty rosy for us. I like this new team. I really do. It's played well in its first game. It got 5 goals. So it's nice to be able to start in the formation that I will continue to play with as well. Nice to have Depay. Nice to have Fekir. And really nice to have Ben Yedder in the team. So, guys, do me a favor. Smash that thumbs up button on today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Most importantly, though, don't forget to have a really good day. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thank you for all of the support lately. It's been insane. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.